tell you what sucks. Hi everyone, I'm Rachel, the Crafted Life.
And I am Ryan, her husband.
Our daughter just turned 1, so we thought it would be great to look back at our registry and give an honest review of what we used before we forget.
Before we lose our minds.
Even further.
Even more.
We're going to do it with a beautiful DIY of paint chips. So if you follow me, I do DIYs that are colorful. So a plethora of these around the house. So this is our yay, we liked it. Nay.
Nay.
We'll explain.
We're going to do 5 major categories: sleeping, eating, hygiene, travel, entertainment.
If you have any other questions, leave a comment below and we will be happy to help you.
We are happy to share our opinion.
We will tell you what sucks.
Starting with category number 1.
Sleep.
Cloth swaddles.
They are adorable with their designs. They are difficult when
Which-
you have a wrapper, which you will.
You're
Surprise,
gonna.
you will.
Which brings us to the next one, which is Velcro swaddles. And that was a hit. Sleep sacks.
Yeah.
Definite yay.
Yeah. Get them for every age, every size, because they will grow very quickly.
To make sure it's at the appropriate age when they're turning around and
Talk to your doctor.
Talk to your doctor, blah, blah, blah. Baby Leto crib.
On the fence with this
I
one.
give it a yay.
I think it's cute, and it's going to grow with her as she ages.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think there's anything special? A convertible crib is great. I give a convertible crib this. Does it have to be that brand or that price tag? No. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. A nursery chair.
Oh, God. Yes.
Yes.
I can give you one piece of advice. This is your splurge item.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can get everything else. Get the cheapest version you can of everything else that we talked about today. But the nursery chair, this is for you.
Yeah.
You spend 80% of the day in that nursery chair when things start. And
Oh,
now
yeah.
even a year later, we're still in it and it's worth the investment, especially as your body is healing.
Mm-hmm.
I know my body was like, well, I don't know you. I don't know you.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. But my body was trashed.
Oh, you're going to be rocking this baby and feeding them and doing most everything
Pumping
in
or
that
whatever
chair.
you're doing, yeah.
Get a good chair.
Get a good chair. I will say you do not have to get the chair that has the cell phone charger in it.
We had an outlet next to the chair.
Yeah.
The hatch. I give it a yay.
I should have made a different color for the babies. My brain is trying to rationalize that much money for a nightlight that plays music when our phones play sound machines.
Yeah.
I think it's something that grows with her. I'm gonna go yay. I'm gonna go yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last thing is the bassinet.
Yeah. Okay. So we
Yeah.
use the Halo.
The Halo
The
bassinet.
Halo. We were originally going to be like, oh, we gotta get the snooze. She's gonna sleep. I
Yeah.
am so glad we didn't. Again, everything is from our perspective. If that worked for you and your family, amazing. I'm so happy.
Yeah. You have 6 snooze and they just sleep a different one each
One
night.
all the time. Go for it.
Listen, invite me over.
Yeah. I loved a lot of features. I love that. So she slept beside me when we brought her home, and I was able to reach over and look at her breathing every 5 minutes, which is what I did till this day.
Yeah.
That was great. But a lot of the features were like, oh, it vibrates and it plays music and stuff. She didn't like any of those.
Yeah,
So I don't
never
know
used
that
it.
that was worth the purchase. But the arm and the way that it swang around.
Swang it.
Swang.
Two swangs up.
2 swangs up. All right, moving right along to our next category of eat.
Burp cloths.
Burp class. A billion times yes. Get 1,000. You're gonna have them in the nursery, in the front room, in the car, in your room, in the bathroom, in your purse. You're gonna have them everywhere because
Yes.
babies barf.
Not having a burp cloth available is panic inducing. Next is having a drying rack for bottles. I don't know what to say about it. Have a drying rack for your bottles. Sterilizer bags for the bottle.
Yes, so you might be trying to decide what are you gonna do to sterilize the bottles if you are using bottles. The bags are so much more affordable. It's so much easier. You wash your bottle, put them in the bags, put them in the microwave for 3 minutes, and you're good. That's it.
Yeah. Dishwasher basket.
I made pasta one night, so I made sauce, and I said, let's use the basket to wash the bottles. And what you know, all of her nipples turned red and smelled of garlic forever.
She's a real Italian baby.
Yes. You couldn't get it out with hand washing. We had to replace all of the nibbles.
Yeah, we tried a lot of things. It's
just hand wash.
Just hand wash.
Just get a separate bucket for your sink and hand wash. If you have questions about it, leave us a comment and we will fill you in on every single thing that we did.
Yeah. Next is a boppy pillow.
I think if you breastfeed, I think it is a different experience. That is not the route that we took. So it was used very differently, and I felt like you could just use a pillow.
Yeah, buying breastfeeding supplies before knowing if it's what you wanted to do.
Duh. I bought everything. And then a week or two later, it was like, oh. I would say buy as things happen. You really don't have to buy everything up front. Remember that just because you have your baby home doesn't mean that stores stop existing in the world. No, it's a feeling that you're like, I have to get everything done before the baby comes, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Target's going to be there for you. Amazon is going to be there for you.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Family members are going to, and friends are able to go out and get things for you.
Yes. So don't overwhelm yourself with buying everything all at once.
Next category is hygiene.
Hygiene.
Washcloths.
Yeah. Next item.
Yeah, clean your baby. Shower attachment, not a
little baby elephant that washes your hair. Yay!
Yay!
We started off with a cup. We found it got in her eyes, so we moved on to the elephant. Frida baby tub. Yes, we're still using it. Grows with her as you age. The seat moves. It's great. You don't have to fill up your entire tub with water.
A knee pad for the side of the tub. Yeah.
Protect your bones.
Protect your bones and joints.
Protect your bones.
Skip hop changing mat. 100%.
Get a silicone changing mat. It will be covered in fluids.
Bodily fluids. Ubi diaper pail. 100%.
There's no way to put this delicately, but I want to vomit. It's a poop pail.
Ubi is stainless steel, so it does not absorb the stink like plastic would. Moving on to baby towels with the hoods.
Use a towel that you have.
Use a fingernail trimmer. Dremel tool.
Yeah.
I would give it a yeah.
Yeah. For the beginning, when they're so delicate, get this tool. Moving right along.
Travel. The car seat. The Uppa Baby Mesa 2.
When it comes to building your registry, it's great to put these higher ticket items as a group item.
So, I mean, speaking of stroller, Uppa Baby Cruise.
Uppa Baby Cruise.
Yes, Caribbean Cruise.
Yeah.
And it's, again, worth the splurge. Pack and play.
We also stuck with Uppa Baby for the
We're bougie.
Listen,
and I'll tell you why we're bougie.
You dream big on your registry is all I'll say.
I'm gonna get real close for a second because I've played around with those Graco pack and plays that you lift in, and I want to throw it across the backyard.
He's never been able to get it.
I have a lot of feelings about those. I don't like them, and I find them very inconvenient. Uppa Baby, it's like literally you lift it up and it's done. The Baby Bjorn. I'll go here.
Controversial, I know. I thought I was going to suffocate her, so that's enough for me. It never felt right. I always felt like I was doing something wrong, and it always kind of felt weird on my back where I was like, I'd rather just hold her than spend 20 minutes trying to figure it out. Again, user error, most likely.
Moby Baby Wrap.
Wraps are great if you don't want to bend down or do anything. If you want to stand and walk, perfect.
Yeah. Now for our final category, entertainment. The kick piano.
You've seen it on TikTok. The Fisher-Price kick piano. Buy it now.
Contrast toys. Yeah.
Black and white and red toys. Get them for those first few months of life. That's what they can see as babies. And she responded very well to them.
Regular books.
Books.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Books with just like regular paper pages. Board books? Yes.
Definitely.
Board books? Yes. And if you have that special book that you want to share with them and it's not a board book, the pages will get ripped.
Yes. We've had moments where it's like, oh, this is a special book that Grammy and Grandpa gave us. No! Exactly. As they're like biting them.
Those books can come later. Start with board books. I did an entire blog post about our favorite board books, so I will link that below, but we can't get enough. Also visit your library.
Yeah. As an aside, I am a child psychologist, and reading to your child is one of the best foundational things that you can do for them for long-term success. having a reading skill and reading to them and using language around them is going to be so vitally important for their development. So read, and read a whole lot of different things, and they will benefit from it. So definitely read. Bjorn Bouncer. I give it a yay.
All of her daily pictures for the first 5 months of her life were in the Bjorn. I love that you could wash the cover because it's also known as the poop bouncer. It will help your baby go to the bathroom.
Keep regular.
Could another bouncer with a washable cover work? Yes. I think as long as you have someplace to put them, that's the key. Someplace, basically you always need somewhere to put them that's washable.
And lastly, we have a standing chair. I'm on the fence.
No. She used it a week or 2.
She would just get uncomfortable in it.
Yeah,
and
I think you can gauge as your baby ages. It's not something you have to put on your registry. Buy it as the time comes.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yay! So those are the things that we registered for. Again, we've used other items. If you have questions, leave a comment below. So on a serious note, really is very difficult to raise a baby and is very difficult to do that alone. So if you find yourself without a community, please leave comments below and we will give you all of the knowledge that we have so that you do not feel alone. Granted, we're not going to babysit your kid.
Unless the price is right.
Yeah.
It takes a village to raise a child, and we don't live very close to family. So it has been a challenging year, so we get it, and we can be that part of the community for you.
Yes. Best of luck on your journey of becoming a parent. We wish you all the best.
You're going to be great.
You're going to be great. Bye.
Bye.